What up YouTube, my name is Brian from NY Blade EDC. Welcome back to my channel. On the table today we have the ZT-0850. It is the Rexford and Sinkovich design. This was originally loaned to me by Kona Knives on Instagram. Go give him some love. I got it in, I liked it so much I actually purchased it off of him. So thank you Kona for letting me buy this off you, and let's get into the numbers. 3.75 inch blade with 20 CV steel, so you can see right there, and then a 4.95 inch handle, blue twill carbon fiber, which looks very nice in the sunlight. The right light really makes it shine, so it looks really cool. And an overall length of 8.7 inches. And for a big knife, it's actually pretty light, carries its weight very well. 4.3 ounces. And so as you can see, big knife, nice weight. Let's get into a size comparison here. The standard here, the Spyderco PM2, as you can see, is a bit larger in the handle and the blade than the PM2, so it's not a small knife by any means. I have another ZT here, the 562 Ti, so it's also bigger than that. And now the closest size comparison I have, the Microtech SOCOM, which is a hair longer. This is 9 inches overall, and let's line them up. As you can see, it's just poking out past the blade, so it is between the 562 and the Microtech SOCOM Elite. If you have one of those two or both of them, you can get a size guesstimate here. But into the rating system. So for a size, this gets a 14 because 3.75 inch blade is within the range that I like. I'm a big fan of the like 3.25 to 3.75 inch blade length. It's a really good working size. In the pocket, it sits fairly deep. You only got about this much sticking out of the pocket, which is about maybe 5/8, half inch maybe sticking out. And yeah, it fits really nice in the pocket. You can get your hand in there. It doesn't take up a ton of room for such a big knife. And 14 out of 20, pretty nice. Onto ergos. It's a big knife, fills the hand very well. Surprisingly feels nice with these edges, a little bit rough, but not anything bad. A little bit of a hot spot right in here with the lock bar cutout is, and it's nothing major, just a little bit of a sensation there. Jimping does a very nice job right there on top, not gonna slide off. Other than that, getting into that lock bar is actually very easy. So ergo is 14 out of 20, just because it's nothing that it doesn't blow me away, but it feels good. So overall 14 out of 20. And on to fit and finish. I couldn't find anything wrong with this knife. Blade was centered, lockup is good, very good, about 50% like I like to see it. All the screws are in nice and flush, they're tight. Back spacer's nice. It doesn't rattle or anything, nothing rattles, clip doesn't rattle. So 16 out of 20 for fit and finish, just because it looks, overall, I've tried to find something, it looks very nice. So 16 out of 20 for fit and finish, and onto the action. Now, as you can tell, this is a very smooth knife, and it's running on phosphor bronze washers. So it's very smooth, it's very broken in, this one is, and it's almost addicting how smooth this is. I love how smooth it is because bearing knives usually come out of the box smoother, and the phosphor bronze takes a while to break in. And thank God this one was broken in, because this one is gorgeous. Sometimes you can get it to where you time it right, you get your finger out of the way and it'll actually drop shut all the way, but I can't get it. It's very addicting, very smooth, flies out and it goes back down. Sometimes you don't need to give it that little persuasive drop, but sometimes you do. 18 out of 20, because it's just butter, smooth as can be. So 18 out of 20, and onto the price. So when you buy this knife, you're getting a big 20 CV blade, carbon fiber handles, made in USA. They charge you $229, so 230 bucks. And I have zero issue with that. I would pay that. If they would bring this model back, I would pay that in a heartbeat, especially if they did some different colors, like a red carbon fiber, or like even a titanium version would be awesome. I'm not sure if there's a titanium version, but price rating 15 out of 20. You can spray flick it, I forgot to mention that, but yeah, 15 out of 20. It's definitely worth the money. You get a good American made product here, and when you add that all up, you get a 77 out of 100. So it's very high scoring with me. I really enjoy this knife, and like I said, really nice. 2 thumbs up from me. And if you haven't bought one when they were in stock, I'm really saying you're missing out. These are pretty hard to come by on the secondary. The people who have them usually like them, and there's not many that really. I've seen a few out there, but not many. So if you can snag one, definitely check it out. And if you like the bigger knives, this will be up your alley. So give them a check out. And thank you guys for watching. I want to see you guys for the next one. If you're not subbed, please leave a like. If you're not subbed, let me redo that. If you're not subbed, please sub. If you want to leave a like or a comment, please do so. Message me at nyblade_EDC on Instagram. And that's about it, guys. So thanks for watching. Hope to see you for the next one.